Alright, hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back in. Ooh, let me turn this down, this is a little bit loud. So we made our way up to, yeah, words failing me, hard, Troya, and we just walked into town, just want to get a couple of things squared away here. Oh, I don't have my light on. I'm sorry. I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been forgetting the light. There it is, blinding light. That's part of the reason why I wear the glasses. So you'll notice something here. Inside the confines of the city here, we actually don't have access to a lot of defensive stuff. That's on purpose. That'll all become clear in a moment. I'm going to prepare myself for the inevitable need for these things. I have 4 in stock. These are better. Yeah, those are better. Everyone can wear those. We don't need those. Leather garb. Everyone can wear those. And the ruby ones, everyone can wear. So I guess I'll buy 2 of those. I'll buy 3 of these. Right there. I'm going to sell a couple of things. Because now that Palam and Param are gone, we have a couple of extra items just kind of knocking around the inventory, as it were. Where were they? The Gia stuff, that's, I don't think that's any better. Oh, the Gia stuff is better. So I guess I really didn't need to wear that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Or you need to buy the other stuff. But I guess, holding on to it's not that bad of an idea. We'll get rid of this. For Tella, I'm going to give him the other stuff. I think that's kind of everything that I wanted to sell. Oh, the prisoners stuff. Yeah, we'll sell that too. All right, cool. So specifically going for armor, weapons, and stuff like that, because we're going to be relying on a lot of things that you're like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, so I'm going to get the healing staff just so I can have something for him to do, because we're going to need it. So inside the city, this is a paradise. Inside the game, this is deemed like a Atlantis and a resort city or whatever. So the water is very clean and the land is very fertile, and because of that, everyone comes here and it's like a spa and resort and things like that. Shoo, go find your own place. So this guy is a creeper. He's actually creeping on the ladies bathing in the water. So yeah, you want to join us for a swim? I'm already joining you for a swim. Oh, for Pete's sake, why are you swimming in your armor? It'll rust. You know what? Fair. That is a fair ask to not wear that. But yeah, that guy is supposed to be peeping on the girls that are just kind of walking around inside the water, or swimming, I guess you could say. I think there's, that goes out of town. I want to go this way. Yeah, and there's Naming Way right there, but we're going to go Secret Tunnel right here. Have you heard of the Twin Harp? I can hear it transmit your voice from far away. Got $1,000, and we're going to go here. Decoy, ether, and dry ether. Ooh, that sounds, I don't know what the difference is. Probably more potent, as it were. All right, cool. So we got that stuff out of the way. I want to check and make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. Don't think so. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, well, I think this leads out of the town. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Well, I checked it anyways. Check the box. So, yeah, this place is the resort city, and in the city, there is well, I guess for lack of a better term, a brothel? And we can do one thing. May I see your membership pass, please? We don't have a membership pass. We can spend the money and buy a membership pass. So I'm going to do that. I remember we used to do this as kids and be like, oh, we got the membership pass. Oh, so if we go in here and we do, where did it go? It's probably at the bottom. It is. Yep, proof of membership at King's Pub. And then he opens the door. Please enjoy the show. So yeah, so we go inside the show here. And it's exactly what you think it is. It's just pixels and nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Welcome to the show. A few minutes. You want to watch? Yes. So, yeah, let's watch the show. I mean, we're a paladin and everything like that, so we're, really not supposed to be doing this. And then they come out. Yay, all the girls, colors, and dance. Yeah, it's like the Rockettes. It's like the, if you know the Rockettes in New York City, that's what this is like. They do a little song and dance. They, goes on for a couple minutes. And it's fun. It's just like I spent money on this, though. But hey, as a 10-year-old, when you played this game, if you were played this game at a 10-year-old, you were like, oh, I wonder what they actually look like. Your mind, your imagination could go wild. And, let's just, keep it civil. Oh no, we got pulled on stage. Oh no. Oh no. And then there's the Chocobo song. There we are. And then they all run off one at a time. I don't have much money for them to steal, so it's all good. All good. Do 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 do. Which one's your favorite? Which color's your favorite? Hmm? Hmm? Show's over. We put our head down because we're like, oh, I'm ashamed. All right, so there you go. And then you can actually go in the back dressing room here and you can talk to them. Eek! Get out of here, Perfect. There's a dressing room. And so you see there's all these little treasure chests here. Yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny. Haven't got any better to do than hang out here? Question mark. We do actually. We have a lot going on. We have a lot going on. So we're gonna leave it. So yeah, was that worth the money? No, it really wasn't. But at the same time, hey, achievement, right? You've done the thing. I'll take good care of you. You look like you got a problem. You got a problem with me? Oh dear. All right, so hang on. We got to get out of here. Can you? No. Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. So we're gonna make our way to the castle, Troia Castle, as it were. Now, I wanted to show you this because I didn't expect this. The sprite here, she's sunbathing. Go away, I'm sunbathing. I didn't know she was sunbathing. I thought she had died. So, yeah, lesson learned there. She was just sunbathing. And then the last thing I want to show you here, and this is really cool, is there's a black chocobo farm inside here. Troy Tadler, new breed of chocobo discovered. Amazing black chocobos set revolutionary transportation. So they fly. That's the big thing with the black chocobos. They're supposed to be able to fly. And this was, you know, if you played the Final Fantasy games at all, you know that they're all about the chocobos, and that's like one of their we'll say flagship creatures. Like Pokemon has Pikachu. Final Fantasy has Pokemon, or Final Fantasy has Pokemon. Final Fantasy has chocobos. So. They also have a number of other creatures, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Alright, cool. So I got those armor pieces. We're going to run into the city here, and we're going to find out a little bit of things going on. Welcome to Troia Castle. Please make yourselves at home. You wish to know about the crystals, speak with the clerics inside. The clerics are solemn servants of the gods. Honor them and conduct yourself properly. Understood? Yes, of course. Understood. Alright. A Damascene man recently drifted to Troia. He claims he's a prince. Troia has never been at war. I don't know how well we could defend ourselves. Kingdom fighting did break out. The clerics are convening in the chamber over there. Alright, cool. We're going to go do that. We're going to go talk. Let's go talk. These are the clerics, I think? No, these are... What do we do? Stole the crystal. Equipping anything metallic inside the northeast cavern will hamper your movement. So that's the thing. With the earth crystal, the dark elf magnetized the cave, and you can't go in there if you don't have, or if you can, but if you have any metal on you, it will paralyze you. And so that's the niche of this section of the game. So the earth crystal is what makes this place a resort town, a resort city, as it were. The fact that you have the earth crystal, giving fertile land, giving fertile or clean water and everything like that. What was it? Weakness against metallic weapons. He set up a magnetic field around to protect his lair. Yes, of course. And then, yeah, so there's our 8 sisters. Women are more civilized rulers than men. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I agree with that. Let's see here. Going up this way. And then we're going to go around. And we're going to go find here. Now, this is very important. Damascene man, please keep your voice down. There's a sick man. It's Edward. What? He's alive. Edward. Cecil, you're alive. I'm so relieved. I wish to join you again. In that condition, you'd only be a burden. Tella, I can't begin to ask for your forgiveness. Anna died because of me. I can never atone for that. Edward, your health should be your greatest concern now. You must try and rest. Yang, so you survived? And Rydia? I see. That is terrible news. I always seem to find myself elsewhere when others are in need. Well, you're a bard. You kind of yeet out when your HP goes critical. Hey, I heard you took mighty good care of Cecil and Rosa. I appreciate it. Why don't you join us on the Enterprise? Together we'll rise up again above anything. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. Wait, does this mean you have an airship? Oh, but Cecil, why is Rosa not with you? Golbez holds her captive, but he proposed a trade. He will release Rosa in exchange for Troia's crystal. but the crystal lies in the hands of the dark elf. The dark elf. Cecil, you must take this. What is it? This is the only way I can be of any help right now. Receive the twin harp. Please, Cecil, please save Rosa. All right, so we are attending to the prince around the clock. Me, I'm the nurse. She's the doctor. He requires much rest. He's quite frail, and his recovery will not be a quick one. You don't say. It's Edward's harp. So now we're going to go in the inventory here. We're going to do the ye old sorting of things. And I think, is it a key item? It is. A mysterious harp whose sounds carry far away. Long and far away. So that's the big item that we needed to get. Otherwise, we would not be able to proceed with the game. So this episode is going to be a little bit of a setup point for us. We're just going to use this as a leverage point for moving the story along and preparing to go to the cave in the northeast. If you couldn't tell. Let's see here. Jail, huh? What in the world? This was once a dungeon, but now it's Toria's treasure house. Do the cleric train? No. I admire your honesty. They did not give me permission, so I'm not gonna lie. I am honest. I am a paladin. If I were a dark knight, I would lie. I don't think. Oh, there is one thing. Oh, okay. All right, cool. And there's a tent. Oh, there's a switch right there. High potion. Yeah, there's another switch right. Ether. I mean, I'll gladly take all this stuff. A ruby ring and a ruby ring. Hey, I didn't need to buy that stuff at all. I'm an idiot. Well, that's sticking to the cause. So if you are new on the channel here and you haven't subscribed, I am an idiot. I always end up buying things in the item shop, and then like 10 minutes into the episode, like not even, like just like I go to the next town really fast, and it's like I didn't need to buy that stuff. I didn't need to buy that stuff, and that's usually what ends up happening. All right, so now from here we have a couple other things that we can do. I think Cecil can use the bow and arrow. That's the big thing I need to make sure of. Yes, he can use the bow and arrow. Okay, so I'll have him do that. The claws and the wooden hammer, and yeah, okay, so you can't use the garb. You don't need that. You don't need that. I mean, I'll give you that. Yeah, okay, so and then the light shield. So he's gonna have the bow and arrow. Cecil's gonna have the bow and arrow. Wood hammer. I think we'll be okay. I don't think there's anything here that I'm like, yes, I need this. No, they all do the same thing. The holy arrow is what I'm going to keep. I guess the great bow wouldn't be terrible. So I guess I could sell one or two things. Like if I sold the bow and I sold one of the ruby rings, two of them. I have two yeah, I need two for each of those guys. Okay. The wooden hammer is the same thing he's got. So I could sell the pass if I wanted to. Use his blink. What else do I want to sell? There's one thing I gotta be able to sell. What else can I sell? Oh, the leather caps. I think I'll... Hang on. I want to check something real quick before I go selling the things that I need. Yeah, he can have the feathered cap. I think everyone can wear the feathered cap. Yeah, everyone can wear the feathered cap. He can wear the Gia gear, so I don't need the leather garbs for him. Okay. Alright, so I'll do that. Alright, so leather garbs it is. Leather garbs get sold. And then those get sold. Alright. Well, I only need the one, right? Yeah, so there. Cool. Awesome. Bye. Yes. Great. Cool. Awesome. Great. Awesome. So we got everything we need. I think I still have enough curatives. Yeah, 83 of them. Cool. Alright, so yeah, from here it's walk ourselves up and go into the cave. So the cave is to the northeast. You kind of see it up there. Did I forget anything, though? Let me check something real quick. I don't know if I can fly to it. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't remember how I get over there. How do I get over there again? Oh, the chocobo. That's how I get over there. Duh. Where's the chocobo at? Where's the chocobo at? I thought it was down here. Where's the chocobo at? I gotta remember how to get there. This is I mentioned this last episode where it's like I don't quite remember everything. Is it this right there? I think it's there. So I need the grass. So I need to go to yeah, let me check and see if they'll give me one. They might give me one. Thanks to the ample water supply, vegetables, and raised chocobo. Zen art of raising chocobo. I like how it's kept behind lock and key, like it's a big deal. Yeah, real cute and tough. I want to fly a black chocobo. I don't think they like me. They freak out whenever I get close. These black chocobos can't fly for some reason. The ones living in the village north can, but only at low altitudes. Right, okay. I heard those chocobos only land in forests. Alright, so that's where I gotta go. Alright, so I gotta get up there, and that's what I gotta do. Okay. In the North Forest, all the way in the north. I do remember that now. Alright, and I don't think I need any of the grass. I don't think they sell it here. I actually don't even think they sell it here. But we'll double check that just to make sure we check that box. Oh, they do. Alright, so you know what? Just to make sure I have it, I'm going to get 2 of those. And then, sure, 1 antidote just in case. Just so I don't have to use a heal spell. If I don't have to, you know? Alright, then we got to walk. We got to walk all the way to the north. Walking, and we're walking. Alright, you can study them, but I don't want you to. I don't need you to. Ouch. Jeez. That is just so much damage. You can just hit this guy. You can do cure just on Yang. So much damage. Just so much. Not even just emotional damage, just like on all levels damage. Is it every time I attack you? It's every time I attack you. That's what it is. It's every time I attack this darn thing. I'm such an idiot sometimes. You know that? Like, I don't know what to say other than, oh, wow. Lesson learned there. Yep. No specific weakness. Cool. Awesome. So I got to do 300 damage to this guy. I should say 400 damage and he dies. Okay, good. And he doesn't counterattack with needle. So right here. Right there. That's where we're going to go. We got to get the chocobos. Chocobo! Oh, hey, there's a white chocobo. Gotcha. I didn't actually, truly need it, but my MP is restored. Oh, no, wait, I didn't. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. So I need to actually heal all the way up first. So let me do that. And, I think everyone's at full. Good. Yay. And I don't think there's any secrets, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any. Oh, wait, I say that. Oh, and I did have, there's some grass hidden in here, so I didn't need to spend it, but I still got it. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we're going to catch the white chocobo, or black chocobo, and we're going to fly. And right there. Cool. Now, as I said, this was a preparatory one. So we go in here. We take a step forward. That magnetic field is powerful. Equipping anything metallic will slow us down. My claws appear unaffected. Fear not, we can stand invincible with my magic. So this is where it's like you rely so much on his magic, and I cannot stress that enough. Like, it is unfair how much you have to rely on his magic. Yeah, so let's see. This is gonna be, that's gonna be slightly better. You have the heal staff. Silver armlet, you get that, you get that. So the claws are unaffected. Do I want him with the heal staff, or do I want him with the thunder rod? I think the heal staff is where I'm going to leave it. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm just going to do, and this, I've talked about this before. You can do a quick save, and we're going to call the episode here. This is Busy Gamer Dad showing you guys more of Final Fantasy IV. Like, comment, subscribe for our February Final Fantasy month. I know there's a lot going on. I know I mentioned the Steam Next Fest at the end of the month. That's going to be coming up, and we're still going to have our coverage, but we're going to load up a Final Fantasy video every day for the month of February. I'm going to try it out and see how it works, see if everyone's in for it, in for a penny, in for a pound kind of situation. So stay up to date. Every day we'll have new videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and we hope to see you next episode. Later.